Oh boy, this video not finna go over well, is it? Man, oh man. Well, LDBC, listen, let me just go ahead and get y'all straight now. I told y'all what was gonna happen to Caleb Plant. Okay, I told y'all. I told you that Canelo was gonna completely knock this dude out, and I told you Canelo was gonna destroy Caleb Plant. I told y'all this. The thing of it is, man, I had so many dudes to my man, you don't know nothing about boxing, man. Caleb Plant ain't like them other guys, man. Caleb Plant can, he can fight. Caleb Plant can box. Caleb Plant gonna put them hands on Canelo. Canelo can't deal with the speed. And I'm like, are you serious? Okay, Canelo is one of the better counter punches in boxing. Okay, and I specifically said that when Caleb Plant feels a counter from Canelo, he's not gonna react the way you think he is. He's not gonna fire back. He's gonna back up. And that's exactly what happened. Guys, this fight wasn't close. Okay, let's just be real. A lot of you like Caleb Plant. Okay, I like Caleb Plant. I love his backstory. But that don't erase the fact that he got his ass whooped. Okay? And if you're a Canelo fan, a diehard Canelo fan, don't come to this channel. Okay? Because I will say something good about Canelo at 1 minute, and then I'll say something you won't like it the next minute. Don't follow this channel. Okay? Just listen to this video, enjoy it for what it is, and that's it. Okay? Canelo, technically, he's just leagues above these guys. Okay? If he fights Jamal Charlo and David Benavidez, he's tailor-made. Okay? Jamal Charlo and David Benavidez, they're tailor-made for Canelo. Canelo, they're going to stand right in front of Canelo. They don't move as much as a Caleb Plant. I mean, they're not movers. They're not boxers. They're going to fight. They're going to stand and they're going to fight you. Bad decision. So Canelo Alvarez got more power than these guys. Okay? He's got better head movement. His counterpunching ability is better than these two. Canelo is going to go in there and he's going to beat the hell out of these two. The fight that people are calling for, people want to see him fight Jamal Charlo. I want to see the fight. But I know what's going to happen. Jamal Charlo is going to lose. If he fights Canelo Alvarez, he's going to lose. And I guess people say, well, Canelo is afraid to fight Charlo. I don't care if he duck it or not. I'm giving you my viewpoint from, a technical standpoint. Okay? I'm giving you my viewpoint from a technical standpoint. Charlo possesses the power. He possesses the power that could give Canelo problems. But he don't possess the boxing ability. He just don't possess that ability. Canelo possesses the boxing ability and the power. And Canelo's footwork is getting a little better. I think Charlo has better footwork than Canelo. But I think Canelo overall in every category, he's a better boxer. He's a better body puncher. Okay, to me, Charlo, he likes to headhunt too much. He likes to headhunt way too much. It's not Canelo. Canelo's going to break you down to the body. And see, people are saying, well, Canelo talking about he's going to knock him out in 5. Well, yeah, but Canelo likes to break you down. He likes to take his time. He likes to box. He likes to break you down. And then over a period of time, he'll knock you out through an accumulation of blows or that one big punch. And that's what happened to Caleb Plant. See, Canelo broke Caleb Plant down to the body. He broke him down. And, you can tell that Caleb Plant was beginning to break because Caleb Plant was throwing these little pity-pat punches, man. He was throwing a damn jab. How many times did you see Caleb Plant follow back up with the right hand? Okay, he didn't want to follow back up with that right hand in most cases because he didn't want to get countered, like you see in the photograph here. He didn't want to get countered. The man did not want to be countered. And, there's an issue with that. He didn't want to be countered because he knew and understand what those damn counters would do. Okay, this fight wasn't close. Canelo brutalized this guy, beat the hell out of him, and he beat him up for 11 rounds. All you saw, every now and then Caleb Plant would stand in there, right? He would stand in there, and he would actually throw some combinations, okay? He would stand in there and throw some combinations, and he was effective. But he didn't do that very often because he didn't want to get countered. Man, look, he was hurting Caleb Plant almost every third and body shot, man. The body shots were echoing. That's how hard Canelo was hitting Caleb Plant. And y'all think, well, he's scared of Charlo. Okay. But if they fight, the matchup, Charlo is tailor-made for Canelo. Okay? And, Canelo don't like to move that much anyway, man. So if it's going to be somebody who right there in front of you that want to trade and bang with you, it's over. I don't care what you say. It's over. David Benavidez like to stand in front of you and trade and bang. He knocking Benavidez out in 6. He knocking Benavidez. Now, Charlo, he probably get Charlo out of there in about 10. Charlo's a little bit tougher. Charlo can take, Charlo got a chin on him. And Canelo got a chin. Look how big Canelo head is. That boy got a big ass head. Okay, you're not knocking this dude out with no jabs. You're not going to stop Canelo Alvarez with a jab. He's a guy, he's hard to knock out. It's got to be somebody with a combination of speed, power, and footwork. Okay, people saying, well, Canelo ain't fought nobody. Well, okay. I mean, when I say, well, he fought Laura, oh, man, but that was a long time ago. Yeah, but see, that don't erase the fact that he fought him. Okay, now, if you going to tell me who has he fought, like, in this era, now? Okay, well, yeah, you got an argument, okay? He fought Caleb Plant. Okay, so now we can say he fought Caleb Plant. Well, you know, he ain't fought nobody. He fought Austin Trout. I don't understand. So Austin Trout wasn't a good fighter? Okay, Danny Jacobs wasn't a good fighter? I mean, I don't know. I mean, somebody got to tell me. And then he don't fight athletic black fighters. Oh, he don't? He fought Floyd Mayweather. He fought Austin Trout. He fought Erislandy Law. He fought Danny Jacobs. I don't get it. He's fought more black fighters than Charlo have. How do you explain this? How you going to explain this? Like, I don't know. And I'm not like this big Canelo Alvarez fan. I'm just telling you what I see. And technically, I see Canelo beating the hell. I see Saul Canelo Alvarez beating the hell out of these guys. The only guy who I think that's got a chance to beat Canelo, the only guy, and Canelo outright, I feel like don't want to fight this guy. I mean, really legit don't. I think he'll fight Charlo because Charlo tailor-made for him. I think he'll fight him. And I think he'll fight Charlo before he fights Andrade. Andrade possesses the footwork and the power. The style is, stylistically, Andrade is very wrong for Canelo. I'm not saying Andrade will beat him, but I do think that Andrade will cause him a lot of problems. Now, Andrade can't get in there and do what Caleb Plant do. You can't get in there and feel this guy power and then start throwing some damn pity-pat punches, because that's what a lot of guys do that talk all this noise. Like Caleb Plant was talking a gang of he was talking it. Then he get in there and throw these pity-pat ass punches, or you trying to jab him to death. You got to hit Canelo with a little power every now and then. The only thing Caleb Plant did was throw some damn jabs. Well, I mean, what the hell was that? Man, this dude ain't hurt Canelo. This dude ain't hurt him, man. Canelo's sitting here looking at him. Then Canelo said, come on, let's fight. Fight! You talked all that at the press conference. Fight me! Didn't happen. Didn't happen. It's just what it is. It didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. And that's just what it is, folks. It's what it is. I tell you folks something. You know, it's really, it's crazy, man. What, you know, I know people going to come to this video, man, see, man, why you ain't riding with Charlo? I mean, I like Jamal Charlo. I don't like Jamel Charlo. I don't ride with Jamel Charlo, but I like Jamal Charlo. But I just think he tailor-made for Canelo. I think the only person that can really give Canelo problems and actually can beat Canelo is Demetrius Andrade. But we might not see that fight because for some reason Demetrius Andrade, they looking at him like he the damn villain. Like they looking at Demetrius Andrade like he a damn villain. Like what, man? Why is he a villain? Because he wants to fight. And I thought Canelo fans, y'all want to see him fight the best. All of y'all shut up. Don't talk to me. Who is Demetrius Andrade fought? Okay, who did Callum Smith fight? Okay, who did Callum Smith fight to get a fight with Canelo? Nothing you can say, okay, is going to even make that happen. The problem with Demetrius Andrade is it's pretty much fan hype, following. Okay? Could this be a main eventer? I don't know. I think it's more popularity. I think hardcore fans know Demetrius Andrade, but I just don't think enough fans, okay, period, know who Demetrius Andrade is. And I almost want to think that this fight isn't happening because of money. I almost want to think that the fight's not happening because of money. That's my thought. That's my impression. Just is what it is. But I don't know. Canelo will destroy these guys, man. He'll take Benavidez out. He will take Jamal Charlo out. He'll take these guys out. Demetrius Andrade, though, that's the one that Canelo, he might want to avoid that guy. But he's already doing it, isn't he? He's already doing it. He don't appear to want any parts of Demetrius Andrade. He don't appear to want any parts. But they're going to force him to fight Charlo. Hey, and you know, if we can get the Charlo fight, okay, good. It'll be a good, entertaining fight until Charlo gets knocked out.